Welcome to another episode of Recovery Dialogues and Sober Stories, where we explore the landscape of addiction, mental health, and recovery. Today, in this bonus episode, we will look at the intersection of insurance and addiction treatment at luxury rehab facilities. Join us as we demystify the shrouded topic of insurance coverage for luxury addiction care and gain insights from the CMO of Wish Recovery, Bruce Berman. Imagine a place where the staff-to-client ratio is so high it ensures 24/7 medical attention, one-on-one therapy sessions, and personalized support. A place where accommodations feel more like high-end resorts or hotels than rehab centers. A place where the sole focus is on recovery. These luxury rehab centers are not just about offering comfort. They provide a diversified therapeutic experience. Traditional methods like cognitive behavioral therapy and dialectical behavior therapy are delivered alongside innovative alternatives such as art therapy, yoga, and even equine therapy. It's a holistic approach that addresses not just the physical, but the mental, emotional, and spiritual aspects of a person's well-being. The focus on physical health doesn't stop at therapy. Nutrition and fitness programs are an integral part of the recovery process here, helping clients rebuild their strength and resilience. And then there's the location. Serene and tranquil settings that serve as a peaceful backdrop, free from everyday life's typical stressors, offering a conducive environment for healing and reflection. Let's not forget the aftercare. Luxury rehab centers provide a continuum of care which extends beyond the inpatient treatment phase. This can involve ongoing treatment sessions, support group meetings, and assistance with transitioning back to work or housing, all orchestrated to ensure a smooth, successful recovery. Now, despite these incredible benefits and often higher success rates with these treatment programs, many individuals struggling with addiction don't seek out luxury treatment options. The reasons? Insurance-related concerns, perceived cost, lack of information about insurance coverage, fear of rejection, complexity associated with insurance, the assumption of exclusivity, and concerns about stigma and privacy are also concerns. But here's the good news. Many luxury rehab centers are more than willing to work with various insurance providers, and they have dedicated staff to help navigate these challenges. Education and awareness about insurance coverage can help more people access the high-quality care that luxury rehab centers provide. With the help of Wish Recovery's CMO Bruce Berman's extensive knowledge on this subject, we aim to bring clarity to this often elusive topic and offer hope to those seeking recovery. Welcome to the show, Bruce. Before we dive deep into the insurance aspects of luxury addiction treatment, can you give our listeners a high-level overview of what luxury treatment for substance misuse, like at Wish Recovery, is?
Thank you. That's a great question. At Wish Recovery, our luxury treatment center is not only luxurious in its amenities, but we're also luxurious in our care. Amenities-wise, we have private rooms, a heated saltwater pool and jacuzzi, a sauna, a steam room, and a massage room. All are very comforting while you're going through detox. Care-wise, we have a staff ratio of 6 staff members per client, and we limit our center to treating 6 clients at a time. This allows us to provide more one-on-one care than you'll find at other centers. You'll get one-on-one care from a medical doctor, psychiatrist, psychologist, therapist, case manager, and a host of licensed behavioral techs. We also use proven modalities like CBT, that's cognitive behavioral therapy, DBT or dialectical behavioral therapy, psychotherapy, EMDR, and trauma therapy. The list goes on and on. And we don't want to forget, we treat mind, body, and spirit. Our award-winning 5-star chef prepares individual meals. We also have a full gym and personal trainer who will tailor a workout just to your needs. Not to mention a movie theater for relaxation.
Many employers provide insurance policies that cover the cost of luxury treatment centers. Can you provide some examples of this and explain how it works?
The only insurance policies that will pay for luxury treatment are employer-based insurance policies. Insurance you get for free from your state or on the healthcare marketplace will not cover the type of services we provide. Those type of insurance policies are loaded with restriction. Where employers, on the other hand, want their employees to get quality care, recover, and come back to work. So if you have an employer-based policy, you can get better care.
What are the main differences between using insurance for treatment at an unaccredited rehab compared to a luxury treatment center?
Unfortunately, unaccredited treatment centers typically provide just the minimum legally required services. The Joint Commission is the gold standard in medical services accreditation. To become accredited, you have to prove you provide the highest quality care. It's a lengthy process that can take a year or more. Wish Recovery is proud to say it's accredited by the Joint Commission.
Why do you think people are often unaware that they can choose the best rehab facility using their insurance, just like they can choose the best surgeon for a medical procedure?
Another great question. The average person, think about it, is eager to tell their friends about the surgeon that performs surgery on them or their loved one. They'll say something like, go to Dr. So-and-so, he's the best. He saved my brother's life. But when it comes to addiction, mum's the word. In general, people don't broadcast that they have a family member with addiction. It's just not something talked about.
It's not recommended to ask your insurance company where to go for treatment. Can you explain why this is a bad idea and provide some tips for finding the right luxury rehab facility? What factors should be considered?
Let's say you call your insurance company and you have the best employer insurance possible. You tell them you want to go to XYZ Luxury Treatment Center. That may cost the insurance company $100,000. The person that answers the phone at the insurance company is going to try to save their employer money by getting you to go to a treatment center they have an in-network contract with. That contract could be as low as $20,000 to $30,000. Ask yourself, how can a treatment center only charge $20,000 to $30,000 when the best treatment center is $100,000? It's simple. Those $20,000, $30,000 treatment centers, they can't offer the high level of care at that price. They're a volume shop. Often those type of centers hold 50 clients or more.
Have you encountered any other myths or misconceptions about insurance coverage for luxury rehab? Could these false notions arise from the assumptions people have when they hear terms like luxury, high-end, world-class, and so on?
Most people believe only the rich and famous can go to luxury rehab. That is false. Yes, the rich and famous can pay cash and go wherever they want, but so can an unemployed spouse who's on their spouse's employer-based insurance policy, or a person who's lost their job recently and is on COBRA insurance. In fact, most high-end rehabs prefer the average person over the rich and famous for clients.
During the pre-interview, you mentioned something very interesting that may surprise many listeners. You stated that the out-of-pocket cost for luxury treatment, such as the one provided by Wish Recovery with its boutique concierge service, high staff to patient ratio, and personalized care could be similar to what you would be asked to pay at an unaccredited rehab center that only offers minimum services. Would you like to delve into this more?
Okay, so we've talked about what insurance covers. Let's focus on what insurance doesn't cover. Every insurance policy has two costs: deductible and the out-of-pocket max. And they're set by the insurance company, not by the treatment center. No matter where you go to treatment, you are going to have to pay your deductible. For example, if you have a $1,000 deductible and you go to an unaccredited treatment center, they're going to bill you for that $1,000. The same applies to a luxury facility. They are going to bill you the same amount for your deductible. Whatever your insurance policy says is not covered is what you will need to pay or make arrangements to pay. The best way to find out exactly what treatment will cost, if it will cost anything at all, would be to call the treatment center you intend to go to first.
Finally, how does Wish Recovery help individuals navigate the process of using insurance for luxury addiction treatment? How do you ensure that clients receive the best possible care while utilizing their insurance benefits?
Using insurance for treatment is effortless at Wish Recovery. We simply get the policy information from the prospective client, whether they do it online or over the phone. And within an hour, we will tell the client what it would cost, if anything, to admit to our center. The second part of your question is simple. Once a person is in our care, they're going to get the best possible care we can provide. We give every client 100%.
Thank you, Bruce, for your time, insights, and expertise. As we close this episode, let's remember that recovery is not a destination, but a journey that can be made more comfortable, more holistic, and more successful with the right support network and resources. And luxury rehab centers like Wish Recovery are precisely those resources. Well, we hope to have you again for another episode of Recovery Dialogues and Sober Stories.